Hello, my name is DC. I'll be giving you match analysis for Cape Verde, Eswatini. Cape Verde versus Eswatini, and Cape Verde has qualified for the World Cup. It's an amazing day for them, and trust me, it was a party. Alright, so I'll show you the first goal. Alright, cross comes in. At this point, I wouldn't really say it's okay. It is a problem that he has this much space, but I'm not really worried. Okay, but the reason why I don't want to say I'm not as worried is because if you look at this one, two, I think there's another 3, 4, 5, 6, and they only have 5 men in the box. There's enough to support. All I can ask is that he can run a little more quicker to close that ball down. And then he stops. He runs, then he stops, and then he turns himself. Alright, so at that point, not much of a problem because almost the whole team is in this melee, and the way this ball bounces and deflects is crazy. Boom, 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 boom. But eventually, it ends up landing to someone that is unmarked in the box who goes for a tap in. So let's push further, and somewhere here. Alright, so the cross comes in, right? The number of deflections here. It first hits the player. Sorry, it first hits him first. One pointing the mouse. Boom. Then it deflects off him. Boom. Then it deflects off him. And I think at this point he could have done better because he just kicks it. It's one of those, it's deflecting, so he just kicks it away and ends up inadvertently passing it to the player who is unmarked. Could have done a bit better there, but the amount of deflections that are there is just, it's a lot. But he could have kept the ball or got rid of it better there. And goal. One more time. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, he could have done better to clear it out. Okay, let's head on to the next goal of the match. This one is going to be a quick one. I think somewhere here. Alright, so I feel he could help. Reason why I feel he could help because there's someone to cover for him, and at this point he's not really marking anyone, so he can just push forward to probably here, so that just in case anyone tries to play down the line there, he's probably there to cut out anything that will pass, right? And then let's observe as it moves forward. Boom. So instead he actually goes further back, and then you ask, why does he go further back? I think he's trying to add on to the men that are defending, but if you look at this, everything is clear here. He could have been the one to go and help them, just stand somewhere here so that he can cover this space and rush out in case anyone tries to put in a cross, because at this point the cross comes in unchallenged. And then let me just let it go back a bit, because here, this is where he could have started his run, because this is a 2-on-2. I don't know how he's here and why he isn't going to pressure more, but anyway, that's where the highlights do start, so I can't really say much. But he has all this open space. He could have definitely come here just to aid, and then he is behind the ball. And then also do feel he could have made a quick sprint immediately that ball gets released. He quickly sprints to probably like here, just to try and get rid. Let's play it and see if we can, Yeah, but can't really blame him. We can't mark two people at the same time. And for all those men in the box, someone is unmarked. Someone is unmarked in the box. He gets first contact. He is running forward. He is standing still. So he has more momentum to get that ball. And yeah, he gets first contact. His teammate finishes it, and it's another goal for Cape Verde. Because look at that cross. Boom. Goal. Another player unmarked in the box. That's a good finish though. Last goal of the game, somewhere around here. Maybe not this one. Yeah. Alright, so as we can see, these two are basically the other reason why this team is scored. Oh, not really one. I don't want to say the reason, but part of the reason why this goal is scored, because they've pushed up high, and both of them are high. So I think they could have dropped back deeper, because as they've gone upwards, yes, they've pushed up, but they've left this space, and as you can see, they're really flat-footed. And he is running, he has momentum, and they've left this gap again. That's where the pass is going to be played from. It's like they're telling him, go on qualify. Because look at this, they don't even bother to engage. They practically just, because boom, one of them could actually start dropping and the other one could start pressuring the ball, but both of them put themselves in no man's land. They give themselves the best of the worst options. Number one, they've driven up, so there's more space for someone to run into, and then number two, they're not even bothering to put pressure. And then these two, yeah, they had some players behind them, so I think that's why they were more reluctant to push out for that. And then guess who scores the goal? It's not any player that's in this frame, it's the player that's there. And then once again, some wicked deflections. He has the ball, pass, boom, boom. Okay, I'm not going to lie, this defender does do well because he does get a block on this. So good on him. Unfortunately, the rebound is what he's unable to get. And then he goes to finish it up. And then now, look at that. Not this. So, have you seen where he is? These two are, okay, this, especially him. Have you seen where he is? And then you see how that player that's behind him that I noted earlier just runs past him. He's standing. He thought that he was going to go out, but he doesn't. He runs past him. Defender gets a block. He finishes it up, and he knows they've qualified. He even removes off the bra that the footballers usually wear. And I think there was a huge celebration in this game after they qualified. Yeah, here we'll show it because these people are happy. I think that's the coach for Cape Verde. Look at the happiness there. That's what football is all about. I'm sure even the referee wants to celebrate. Otherwise, that's been my match analysis of Cape Verde versus Eswatini. Congratulations to Cape Verde for qualifying to the FIFA World Cup. Let's hope they do well in the World Cup. You're not even just appearing in that group stage is a major achievement at this point. Otherwise, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next match analysis.